Alright, what's up, fellow adventurers? Just jumping into
Oh, exactly.
an R1 VoD here. Turns out it's a pretty difficult raid, unless you're kind of in a like a guild raid group. I'm just playing this thrower build. It's pretty common these days. 11-6-3. Try and talk about my positioning and what I'm trying to do in here. That's when they drop here. We've got the two tanks kind of. One is just a healer tank. Oh wait. We're following the group. So we're all attacking the same orphan. Just want to be up for as little time as possible. I'm staying with the group because there's some masses there. I'm not very tanky, so we also need to try and stay away from the orphans. Got diseases there. Remove that disease. Alright, so we're using, I guess it's Snow's Barbarian tank to tank Sully here. He curses as soon as it comes up. I'm going to wait for him to be ready. In position before we DPS.
Ult's just bugging him out in the middle of the break.
Where, if you're running this on like hard, you probably can just like smash through him, just DPS all the time. We're trying to manage things a little bit better than that here. Just let him get in position before we go. Oh, got a lucky dodge there. Dodge the circles, get your curses. He's having a bit of trouble getting aggro, I guess. So the reason we're trying to position him into this corner here, he seems to turn side to side a bit less.
Charles keeps bluff shotting.
I haven't used bluff shot yet.
Can die then. I really don't fucking
there's a little nuance to it.
Calm down, Daddy Bray.
So yeah, this bluff shot here, sniper shot rather. It does bluff him and reset his aggro. If you are in this range build, don't use it too often. On Sully.
Fucking that Intimibard.
The curse is coming up here. Just get your curse as soon as you can, because you never know when you're going to take damage. These two balls here, these dancing balls, he set them up really close to each other, near the party, nowhere else. So all the devils that come in will be CC'd there. Let's just pour some DPS on here. Wait and go here, hit that one. Oh, I just used a bluff shot. Whoops.
Ah, it's so nice how I can fucking worry about that.
Move out of the circle. Exhausted there.
The more you do these things, the more you're like, ooh, love that shit.
Making sure to try to stay in Archer's focus stance here as well. Just rotating through your clickers and whatever. Pretty basic at the moment. It'll start to get more difficult as the trash starts to spawn.
Turn that into an augment.
Oh, so good.
That would be awesome.
He's turned. Oh, so now the trash is spawning.
Dancing balls. Good job.
Nice
After
CC
he
here.
was being all retarded, you got him to put in place. It wasn't so bad.
So what I usually do is get his aggro and get another Intim off, and hit him a couple times, and then just slowly walk him back, and just let the party beat on him from behind.
Balls are down.
Instead of getting his aggro and then running all the way to the corner, you know, just walk him back a little bit at a time.
So as the caster, try and keep those two balls
that
up next to each other. The DC on R1 doesn't seem to be too high. We're thinking about like a 110 and even lower. Seems to work.
My experience is watching people do it or seeing, doing it myself. Is if you
He's
just turn
backing
around
out.
and run away, he invariably turns around and casts a spell on somebody, even though you still have aggro. And then you run over to him as he's turning around right at you. So if you just kind of stay close enough for him to hit, he usually doesn't turn around too much.
I did it just now. That worked a lot better.
Get that curse off ASAP. Get that trash down. Avoid that circle. Make your healer's life as easy as you can. Caster is down. We need to use max fucking die charge pretty much. For CC, this is bad. Our casters died here, so we may wipe. I'll just get everyone's
There's
HP
only
and shit
be,
up.
Like maybe one more devil after one that's currently up. Yep, there's the last group of them.
I'm running around like an idiot because I am scared, and I do not want to die, to be honest. Alright.
This is one of those raids, I think, with the right group, we should be able to start doing R3.
Okay,
Jaws is not part of that
Ding,
group,
ding.
but
I copped that for my insolence there, I think. I didn't use buff shot, but he was probably turning to attack someone else, and I just took it. I don't have much power. Instant. Perfect.
Very
Rebuff yourself. Get healed up if you can.
Aggroed on Chrome again.
I don't have my hate stance on. You can see in my hit points. I didn't do it.
Could be pure dips.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah. Maybe,
Also, I have a rage.
maybe don't hit Divine Might for a while.
full circle. Double.
Yep, it'll be gone in a minute.
Yeah, I gotta work on this guy's hate better.
I think we're almost at the next phase. We might just try to put a little bit of DPS on him. Oh, bluff shot. Whoops. Don't do that.
The healing and the hit points are fine.
Good feeling.
These clouds are up. They're salted for trash. Slows the trash. And they also give concealment. Concealment can help with the boss, I'm pretty sure. Been a while since I've tanked it.
I think we get a Bastard Sword.
Bit of lag here.
and,
Best part of the
Dwarven
game.
Axe and some hate gen in there. I think it'll be fine.
Get your curses straight away.
Yeah, I have
think.
another jewel that I can put,
There we go.
get another weapon and do it. I think it's got 100k on it.
I think another thing that'll help. So, I need a couple Temple of the Death Worms. Like, I don't know, 60?
Said no one ever.
Yeah, me too.
No. Well, no, like I can get another.
The bats do a lot of damage when they come in.
Just need one of
But
them.
if you have like salted clouds up or something to slow them down,
and
pretty easy.
throw
We
it.
don't need 15 fucking clouds in here. You need to remove your curse, or they all go away.
Ball.
And they're the
So
wrong
after about 5
spell.
minutes, spawn some of the devils on you. You get up to about 61 before he comes down. So I just melded then to get myself alive while there was no CC. Just a little bit of awareness and stuff like that. Probably didn't need to meld. The CC was up pretty quick and there was a couple of people with dire charge, but even still.
Circle.
And also this DPS should not be indicative of like what a really top tier player would be pulling on it. I'm probably missing a few things. A little bit of the skill level, but you can still see. It's not too bad. See how to position yourself. How to play. Get a little bit of confidence doing like R1 raids. You also need like a competent guild, I guess.
I was looking for Moe's earlier to come in here, and Apple took a spot.
Curse. See the big red thing above your head as soon as the curse is about to come. Alright. What are we doing for the Orphans at the end here? Do we have just someone Bray?
I'm gonna take ransom up.
I can grab the ones on the left again.
Okay, we'll kill the ones on Bray first if Quick can kite the ones on the other side to Bray. Is that cool?
Kite, not fucking tank him, dude.
You just tank him? Oh, you thick. Alright, that's cool, man.
We already did this once, man. Where you weren't paying attention.
I know, I was trying to follow Mac and do DPS.
That was the wrong raid. That was another raid ago.
Alright, so we should be pretty close to the spawning of the Orphans here.
Some chains.
Make sure you prepare yourself with like tanks. Oh shit. Say, prepare your tanks rather to get in position to grab two of them. The rest of the party to get two of them. Murder them as quick as you can. Take the pressure off your healers. Should be a bit closer here.
And I'll just get you up.
And it's going to be coming up here. My meld's up. Thank fuck. Let's go.
Thumbs up.
Put it up. Hit your meld. See what the party is. Usually we'll pick someone for DPS to follow. Someone like Mac Daddy here. Where is he going? Wasting most of my boost. It's a bit shit. There we go. we decided to kill the ones on the tank by the looks of it. Review disease. Oh shit. Good disease. Curse there. It's one of the Orphans on me, I can't really tell. Try and aim for the lowest HP one. I know this looks like absolute chaos, but it's organised chaos, alright? Get as fast as we can. It's fine. This one over here, by the looks of it, they were going on next, because they had lowest HP. Try to keep boosting through this bit. Prepare for that curse to come up. Keep an eye on the one with the lowest HP, that's what we're taking down. And then the last one. We have to remove this disease quickly or I'll die here. What a heal. So the reason we survived that so well was because of our healers. I think. And more bats are going to spawn. Our caster is dead. So what may happen is we might wipe.
First.
Reason being no CC, they just fly in and explode on people. Oops, just use another bluff shot. Keep that shit up, you get booted from the guild. Keep boosting.
Circle.
Dodge that circle. You'll hear the bats when they come in if you have play with sound. They scream and yell, it's pretty scary. There they go, coming in. I'll try to position myself so someone else can cop it for me.
Curse coming.
That's coming.
Someone's always calling out when there's curses, which is handy. Oh shit, I'm in a circle as well, fuck.
That's a circle in the here.
Alright, so we're pretty close to wiping here. The two tank healers, it's unlikely that they will die. And the tank shouldn't die, but the low HP DPS will. That's because of the
Curse.
single caster. Too much pressure on him to stay alive and keep CC up, I guess. There's a certain number of bats that spawn, from memory. Or they may keep spawning until he dies. But I have a feeling there's a certain number of them.
Circle.
And we're just going to DPS him down.
Fuck, can you move?
So yeah, don't make the mistakes I made.
One's back. Right there.
Yay!
And that's pretty much it. Guess we'll hang out for 50 seconds. See what loot I got, hey? Pretty cool. Alright.
Pro tips.
No loot for us. Thanks for watching.
Yeah,
Any
but
questions,
if
man?
and then like that,
There's
yeah, you
people
want everybody bursting, you don't want
just as
people
good
on
as
back,
or
right?
better than me at answering on the DDO Discord. And also, I'm not a thrower connoisseur. I'm just pretty new to the build. That's not too bad. And that's how you can fumble your way through R1 VoD. Cheers for watching. See you in the next vid.